So JJK Season 3 recently released and y'all don't know how happy I am, bro. I've waited for this like crazy. This time MAPPA really put in the extra hours shift for them animators to prove us that there is more. They only released 2 episodes as of right now, and that's all it took for me to jump on my chair and leave my mouth wide open. Cause what in the 500 FPS is this shit, bro? First of all, for those who don't remember how Season 2 ended, cause yeah, I feel you, I had to watch one of them videos with recapping the whole season, cause it feels like I had my wedding, had 2 kids, the kids went to college, and then they dropped Season 3. It basically ended with Geto, well basically a weird-ass sorcerer controlling his body called Kenjaku, absorbing Mahito, and gaining even more cracked-ass cheat codes.
Help me!
No.
Swearing he will bring down the Jujutsu society. After Sukuna went full Eren Yeager mode and caused a homicide, Yuji is depressed and starts crying at what he sees after Sukuna is resealed. The big guys in the Jujutsu society calls for an execution on Yuji, and who do they call up for that? Are they going to fight him? Nah bro, who does that? We go get a 17 years old insanely powerful kid rumored to be as powerful or even more powerful than Gojo himself. He should ace this job, right? Right? Yeah, hold on to your seat, bro. This is getting insanely entertaining. So the first episode of Season 3 begins with this guy called Naoya Zenin. He's the kid of Naobito Zenin who died in the Shibuya incident fighting that crab little thing. Now the Zenin clan is basically looking for a leader. And classic son of a high-level sorcerer, this guy is hella annoying and thinks he's the best. Long story short, Naoya hears that the higher-ups prefer Megumi Fushiguro for the head of the clan role, and what does he do? Does he respectfully accept their decision? Nah bro, he goes on a full-mode serial killer vibe and goes on a freaking bounty hunt for Megumi. While everything is going to shit, Yuji is declared a danger to the humankind and goes on a run with his brother. Him and Choso go crazy on some cursed spirits like they're butter, and we get a little bit of main character aura farming type shit. And you know what, bro, you cannot lie, Yuji is kinda cool, bro, you feel me? I mean, he's tough, bro. The whole party gets crashed out by another crash out that magically stumbles upon Yuji and Choso, the spoiled son that wants the leader role. They mock Naoya in classic anime shenanigans. This guy is cracked. He blitzed to Yuji within a blink of an eye and just knocked the sonic rings out of his head. Choso runs at this big guy with a no-brainer like the big brother he is, and you would think he would save the day. I mean, come on, Choso is cool, he can control blood, he must land a scratch on this guy. No! Naoya literally hits a 99 combo on my boy and doesn't even let him breathe as he does it. Man really mocks Choso with one hand and pulls the most insanely disrespectful move on this poor guy. Yuji wakes up from his slumber, throws a rock at Naoya. Wait, what the? Who the fuck wrote this script, bro? Like, what is wrong with you? This guy just tapped in on you guys with light speed and your brightest idea is a rock? That must have been a cursed energy infused rock, cause I don't know what my boy thought of. This fight is broken up when Yuji senses a creepy aura and instantly thinks of Gojo. But then he's like, nah bro, this is 10 times worse. How do I get myself in this type of situations, man? And boom, Yuta pops up like Batman on top of the roof with insane aura. But the only difference is that he looks like he about to pop a stain out of Jojo. Yuta turns out to wrap this season early and kill Yuji right here, right now. Well, before that happens, him and Naoya do a temporary alliance. And man, if these guys were not broken on their own. This anime just fused Gojira with Baryon Mode Naruto and thought Choso and Yuji could stand a chance. For once in a blue moon, I hear a smart idea from the good guys when they see an abnormally powerful enemy. Get the shit out of there, bro. Just run from these guys. But as Yuji takes a heel turn, my boy Yuta is straight up breathing in the back of his neck. Choso gets the chance to hold Naoya back, but we seen what this guy can do, bro. Like, come on, be for real. There's no way Choso is straight up requesting a death wish right now. Yuta gets some 1v1 action with Yuji, and he is locked the fuck in. Eyes not blinking, sword slashing, mind focused on killing this poor boy. Yuji finally understands that the aura of this guy is unmatched, and honestly, he looks like he just shed his pants. Yuta then explains he is more powerful than Gojo. The only thing separating these guys is that Gojo cannot run out of energy. But logically speaking, Yuta says that he has more energy stored in his pockets. And as if the rock was a dumb idea, now this guy wants to cut up Yuta with a small ass dagger. The guy that chased you in town with a sword. And he actually breaks the dagger while doing that. Oh, but hey, he breaks Yuta's sword too. Now, you know what? That's actually impressive. I was not prepared for that. Huge claps for my boy Yuji, bro. The fight is about to turn crazy, but Rika shows up, giving Yuji a big ass hug and holds him in place for Yuta to literally stab him in his heart and killing him. Wait, what is this, bro? Hey, y'all, that was all. Thanks for watching season 3. Everybody's safe. Now let's go home, boys. Yeah, well, no. Before we get to see what happens to Yuji, because, bro, come on, they're not gonna kill the main character. Nobody has the guts of Attack on Titan. We get the best fight out of JJK as of right now, in my opinion. Choso and Naoya go crazy. The choreography is so good. They must have been dance partners in high school talent shows, bro. I'm watching this fight like I'm on another world. Like suddenly the animators gave us the ability to see beyond 3D. It feels like I'm punching Choso myself. For a second I got up and started punching my screen. Nah, jokes aside, they wiped the floor with my boy Choso being annihilated again with 99 hit combos. Like, bro, give him a break. I'm pretty sure this guy had 6 heart attacks already. For a second, they gave us hope for Choso, as it seemed like he understood Naoya's technique and felt like he was ridding him. Just for Naoya to pack his ass with a blade? Where did he get that from, bro? Now, this shit is not fair no more. They have a talk about siblings and being a good example as a big brother, then suddenly the place is flooded with a blood tsunami? Now this shit is getting far down. My man Choso is fighting back. Let's go, man. Naoya runs for his life as he stops and Choso aura farms the hell out of him, standing right in his back, ready to blick at him with his technique. Well, apparently, that's what we thought he will do. And guess what? That's what Naoya thought too. My man literally developed a new move and straight up brought Naoya on his knees. Now that's my boy, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Let's fucking go. Choso slowly walks up to him. Classic final boss aura, but freaking Yuta shows up dragging the corpse of Yuji behind him. Choso's life just flashed before his eyes in that moment. Just before he turns out to see who it is, Yuta just straight up sends this man to the biggest slumber sleep he had in his life. Fast forward a little bit, it is revealed that Yuta killed Yuji and instantly revived him due to reverse curse technique because Gojo told him to take care of him in case something happens to him. And Yuta respects Gojo so much, he followed his orders. Well, you can call it like that, but I like to call it plot armor. Yuta then explains he had to kill Yuji so then he can report to the higher-ups that Yuji is dead, faking his death the second time in this anime. And then boom, Megumi makes a surprise return and calls Yuji back to the Jujutsu High where everybody is hiding. Yuji is like, "Nah man, I killed too many people, I'm sad, leave me be." Megumi wakes the spirit in Yuji and tells him Noritoshi Kamo just announced a battle royale of Jujutsu sorcerers and cursed spirits called the Cooling Games. And no, not this Noritoshi Kamo. This Noritoshi Kamo. I don't know who came up with this idea. Why give 2 different characters the exact same name? Anyways, Megumi tells Yuji his little sister has been dragged into this game and begs him to help him. Yuji meets with the others and they go in a chamber to find Choso's dead brothers. I don't know, bro. At this point, this episode was kind of dragged into shit. I didn't understood anything, but maybe that's because of me. They stumble upon a weird creature that knows every single one of them. Now, I'm not a manga reader, but bro, this episode ending got me buffering and shit like that, bro. My brain stopped working. But on top of that, these 2 episodes were packed with actions. They were gas and holy, I'm excited to see what's next. Let me know if you like this video and want me to do more of these. I'll see y'all next time. Take care, boys.
Tensei.